If you can have your attention up this way, that'd be great. Thanks a heap for everyone for coming out tonight. This is actually our first Silicon Coast El Grande event in Noosa, which is rather exciting. And while I'm saying that, I should probably say we're going to make this a regular thing. The support up here has been amazing. We think it's great. We really want to visit this side of the coast as well, because as we all know, no one crosses the bridge. Just don't cross the bridge. This event tonight was made possible thanks to a few people. I'd like to introduce you to one of those tonight. We've got Steve from Noosa Boardroom, who really, man, it's just amazing to be in this space, and it was great to have your support to make this happen. Do you know a few words about the space and what you guys do?
Good evening. Thank you so much for coming along. We've been running 11 years now and seen some amazing entrepreneurs, startups, all that sort of stuff go through this place, go on to bigger and better things, and particularly the last, I guess, 3 to 4 years, the digital technology startups are really starting to come through. 3 or 4 years ago, Carolyn Bullen from Noosa Council and I got together and thought, let's start putting some structure and help connecting these people. So we started our digital entrepreneur events, run 2 a year. This is one of them tonight. We get some cool speakers along. We had the Steve Baxters and Steve Huff, who's here tonight. Thanks, Steve, for coming along. Noosa Council is an amazing supporter of business in Noosa. I know Council gets a lot of flack, but the Economic Development Department do a great job. They really do, and we work together to help people where we can. Events like this, so I encourage you tonight to find someone in the crowd that you don't know, a strange face, go up to them and say hello and tell them what you do and see where it leads, because I've just learnt that networking and talking to people is the most easiest way to be successful in business. And 11 years of not knowing what I'm doing and still going strong, all just through knowing people. So I encourage you to do that. I'd love if you could let Carolyn say some words as well. That would be really cool. So thanks for coming along. Talk to people you don't know, please, and enjoy the food.
One of the things we like to do at these events is we call it the pitch section of the night. But basically we want to give everyone a minute. Not everyone, hopefully it'll take all night, but those of you who want, you've got literally a minute, no more, to come up and either share a success you've had, a failure you've had, something you need in your business. Maybe you're employing a software developer, is usually the regular one that people come up here and say. Or, hey, you're a software developer, you need some work. Or something you've learnt that's interesting to the group. Also, events and stuff that's happening around, it's a great time to share those. I've got 2 on the way up. It's going to be a fight. Whoever grabs the mic first.
G'day. Wow, there's a lot of people here. I'm Dominic. I run the Sunshine Coast Makerspace. So we've been going... Thank you. We've been going for about 2 months. I've got a handful of members full-time in the space on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So every week, Tuesdays and Thursdays, I'm in the space. So you can come down and visit then. If there's another time that you would like access to the space, get in touch through the socials, and I'll make sure that there's somebody there that can meet you and let you in. Running a special on foundation memberships. $1,100 gets you 3 years unlimited access to the space, untimed, and it also gets you access to the CNC equipment for one-offs and prototyping work within a production schedule. If you want to run production work on the CNCs, then you pay per hour, but it's a really good rate. If you're just interested in an annual membership, that's $165, and you get 2 hours per month included in the space every month. And then if you want to spend more time in the space, then it's $44 for a half day. So it's a really good rate, and we've got some really great equipment. It's not hobby equipment. We've got 2 CNC mills that are like top of the line. We've got a CNC lathe. We've got a manual mill, a manual lathe. We've got fabrication gear, a whole heap of manual equipment, sheet metal equipment. So if you're interested in designing a new product, developing a new product, and you don't have somewhere to do that, and you're looking at investing in a piece of equipment to maybe, try and develop a new product, don't do that. Come down to the makerspace, learn how to use our gear, cut your teeth with us, meet some of the other members, connect with some of the other members who can help you in different areas. So if you've got some aspect of design or engineering that you're not quite familiar with and you want to partner with somebody else, we've got a lot of great members already who are working in the space and who can help you out with your product design and development. So, thank you.
Thanks, Heath. That space is amazing. It's like 5 minutes from my house. I think I was their first foundation member. Amazing space, guys. Everyone needs to check that out because we've wanted a space like that for ages. Ivan, over to you.
Hi, I'm Ivan from Secure. We're starting a new health initiative called dhealthnetwork.io. We've started our private funding, and if you go check out the website, you can see what we're all about. Basically, in a nutshell, we're giving everyone the ability to take their own health records, own them, secure them on the blockchain, interact with medical professionals, and pay for that opinion with a cryptocurrency. So you learn a little bit about the cryptocurrency world, about the health world, and how to make yourself happy by being healthy, wealthy, and wise.
Good evening. My name is Tony. I'm from businesscraftonline.com.au. We've got holdings in Australia and the US. We're looking for a wicked programmer. ASP, VB, CVNet, SQL Server. Anyone interested? Come and see me. Thank you very much.
Yeah, there's always calls out for developers. You're the second person tonight I've heard from. If anyone has kids, because I clearly don't, not that I'm aware of. Yeah, thanks. Seriously, please just tell them to get into programming. Like, the pay out of uni is amazing. The work is so readily available. Well, I reckon we could fill 20 jobs today on the Sunshine Coast for developers.
Learn smart contracts.
Yeah. Yes. Artificial intelligence, smart contracts, JavaScript programmers. There's so much need. Anyone else? Yes, just feel free to walk up. If anyone else, just come up close so we can get it through.
Thank you. Hello, everybody. Thanks to all the hosts. My name's Angela Wright. My thing is making more impact. I help travel, tourism, health and wellness businesses in particular access new revenue streams. And I also can access up to $480,000 in free online marketing for charities and non-profits if they're set up right. So, if you want to talk about that. But I don't want to talk about that. I want to talk about crypto and blockchain because I was talking to Darren and a few other people and we want to put together a very little group right here at Noosa to talk about utilising crypto and blockchain more. So if you want to be involved in that, please contact me. Thank you.
Open Talks is about talking about progressive living ideals and innovations, and Bitcoin is a topic that we've first chosen to go with. So a lot of people couldn't make that particular talk, so we're going to be repeating it on Thursday, the 31st of August, from 6 p.m. I'll give you the details as to how you can find out how to get to that. Basically, the talk is about trying to explain what the hell Bitcoin is, why it's going up in value, why you may take an interest in it. What we're really interested in talking about is the technology behind it called something called the blockchain, which is a lot of you have probably heard about. There's early bird tickets available right now. The website is opentalks.com.au, and that's the place to go. And there's currently early bird tickets for about $12 at the moment going. So do get onto that. Refer it to your friends, opentalks.com.au. Darren, take it away.
Thanks. I'm Darren from Ecotech Electric Bikes. I've got 21 bikes in the fleet. I've got 8 different types of bikes. I rent them out, I do eco tours on them, and I sell them. This is one of the bikes now. I've just got permission to do tours on North Shore as well on the beach with these bikes. So we go over to North Shore, ride down the beach and come back, and also to Mount Timbiwa and back through Twanton State Forest, and also out to King on the Noosa Nature Trail. So I'm just starting those up next few weeks. Also included is the smart helmets, the Chorus smart helmets. So these helmets, what they do, they play Bluetooth music through the helmet. They can speak on the phone through the helmet. Or if you fall off, it's got an emergency number that contacts someone for you as well. And we also talk through walkie-talkies through the helmets to all the people on the ride as well. So, thank you.
Tommy Hanlon from the Innovation Centre. I work with Mark Padenberg. I'm one of the mentors and also help him to do things called accelerators. So we've done the food accelerator. Now we're working on a health accelerator, which we're going to be launching through the new Sky Hospital there at the Institute. So if you go to our website, expressions of interest for both the food and health accelerator for next year are available now. Cheers.
Awesome.
Hi everyone, my name's Lee. I've just started working for a tech startup which is based out of Sydney, but we're growing now through Victoria, Queensland and over to WA. And I just wanted to let you know what we do. We are a marketplace that matches communications professionals, so that's PR, speech writing, copywriting, external relations, corporate affairs, anyone with those kind of skills from a professional level. We match those with consulting clients. So we have clients who are really actively pursuing people with those qualifications to come and do short-term projects, anything from a short video right up to 12-month placements in some cases. So if you do know of anyone who's in communications, who's looking for consulting work, our website is Comtract, so COMM tract.com, and they can register there, and then they'll probably get a call from me saying, hi, and this is what we do. Thanks very much.
Cheers, thanks a heap. Anyone else? Yeah, great.
Hi guys, my name's Paul. I work for a company called ProSurgical. We're actually in the wearable tech kind of section. I actually represent a company called World Global Network. We've actually just launched a device that's actually on my wrist this year. We've sold 500,000 units. It's different to, yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's different to Fitbit, it's different to Garmin. This actually will allow you to track your blood pressure, your heart rate, your breath rate. It will actually allow you to communicate with your doctor externally. Effectively, if you've got elderly parents or you've got young children, it's actually got a panic button on it. A bit like the helmet, actually. This will actually give you a GPS tracker, so you can actually double tap the little side. On the side, it will give them a text or an email and tell them of your GPS location. So we are looking for app developers. If there's any app developers in the room, please come and see me. It's got an open API. So we're actually looking now, a bit like Apple, you know, when Apple got launched and the telephone, it was an open device. This is actually an open device. So unlike Fitbit and Garmin, what you buy off the shelf is what you buy. This is actually, it can be changed into a fitness tracker, into a health tracker, into whatever you guys can actually turn it into. So if there's any app developers in the room, please, I encourage you to come and speak to me, because this is a massive opportunity. Wearable tech is forecast by Forbes to be a $32 billion industry by 2020, a $51 billion industry by 2022, and we're actually going into the medical healthcare industry, which is forecast to be a $164 billion industry by 2022 as well. So we are looking for distributors of the device, and we are looking for app developers as well. It's a conversation. That's what I'm saying. Okay. So please come and talk to me. Cheers, guys.
That's awesome. Cheers. Cool.
Hello. Hi, I am Jenny. I'm a Noosa local, but I'm originally from Sweden. I have lived here about 18 years and I've done a lot of things, but last week I started the first 100% pure Noosa Community podcast, and it's a place and it's on iTunes and Stitcher and going, you know, it's really increasing in listeners as well. But what it is, it's a place where business, beach and community meet. And I started it because a lot of people started to ask me, like, how do I do, like, you know, how can you live in Noosa and how do I survive there? And so I started to interview people. So it's all about this. So I started to interview people in the community and a lot of businesses, probably 90% business people, how they have moved here, how they have reinvented themselves, how they managed to stay here. And in conjunction, this is actually my second podcast. I have another one about self-care, but this one I'm very passionate about it because I'm also a podcast nerd. I love apps and I love to learn how things work. And I also have started to launch a workshop now how you can use podcasting for your business, and because only 6% of businesses use it to advertise, or like for what do you call it? Promotion. Yeah, promotion, and it's really booming at the moment. So if you are interested to be on my show, go to noosastories.com.au, and we are on iTunes as well and Stitcher, and thank you very much. And also I just wanted to say, so I really enjoyed that evening you had at Pepper's. I was the one in the back. I was sneezing a lot, so but I'm so glad you had a live, you were filming live. So I really appreciate it. It was a really good event. So thank you.
On that, you can view those videos on the Open Talks Facebook page if you want to rewatch that. Of course, 2 weeks on Thursday, you'll be able to see it live.
Right on the live subject, but I'll come back to it. Hi everyone, my name is Lauren. I own yoga studios on the Sunshine Coast. First one is in Bedina, and that's down near Kiwana Shopping World. I've had that there for almost 4 years, and last year I opened at Acres. Some of you will know, on 37 Gibson Road. Zenko Yoga, we're upstairs. So if you're needing a bit of downtime, come and see us for gentle yin yoga and power. We also run teach training. We do workshops and retreats. I'm running a retreat in 6 weeks' time at Amara retreat in Verridale, another one in Hawaii next year in May, and Bali next year in September. But the reason I'm here tonight, apart from telling you about yoga and downward dogs and all that sort of business, is that I'm taking things live. And I'm struggling a bit because I'm not as technically wonderful as all of you are. I'm really good at the downward dog bit and the breathing, but not so much as getting tech. So I need top internet speed to take yoga live. I want to be running 10 to 15 classes a week and live streaming around the world. That's my goal, and I'm putting it out there. It's going to happen. So I'm based in Sunshine Beach. I'm moving into another place. I can probably do it all from home, but I need the software. I've looked at Wirecast, and I need the equipment. I've got some, and I need to know about the best internet here on the coast. Lauren, thank you so much.
Hey, thanks, John. Hi everyone, my name's Deirdre, and I'd like to just introduce you to a not-for-profit that we've started earlier this year called Create Noosa. There are some network people here tonight. So what we'd like to do is, over time, build Noosa into a centre of excellence for immersive technologies, for artists and for tinkerers who'd like to maybe get into robotics. But in May, we did our first event, which was an inter-school virtual reality art competition, and we had all of the high schools in Noosa making entries to that competition, and they're going to be part of the Floating Land Festival coming up in Noosa shortly. And our next event that we're planning at the moment will be for adult artists, traditional artists who would like to learn about virtual reality and augmented reality to, maybe tell their stories in a different way using these exciting technologies, so that they can be part of these emerging industries over the next few years. So if you'd like to get involved, we've got a Facebook page, Create Noosa. We've also got createnoosa.com.au. So get in touch.
Awesome. Good stuff. Anyone else?
I just remembered, sorry. Has anyone ever heard of Startup Weekend? Yeah. So we have Startup Weekend Youth, 1st to the 3rd of September, Spark Bureau, Maroochydore. We desperately need more students, grades 10 to 12. Okay, it's advertised on the Silicon Coast Facebook group. It's a not-for-profit event, or it's startupscyouth.com.au. I'm not sure. Just go to the Silicon Coast Facebook group and you'll find it. Thanks.
Hey guys, I won't stand up there for obvious reasons. My name's Justin Robinson. I'm the founder of a company called load.com.au. We're an online marketplace that basically connects employers into university talent. So we've got around 1.1 million members, and our clients range from ASIO, Defence, PwC, EY. We've just gone through a successful capital raising over the last 2 weeks, and today we've been shortlisted for the BDF funding grant, so things are going well. But we're trying to build an online tool to give for free to the Noosa community to connect them into university talent for employment. So I need about 10 companies to come and beta test our machine learning product. So if you can come up and have a chat, or just email me at justin@load.com.au. We'd love to have you guys on board to support it. So thanks.
G'day, I'm Nick, and I've got $330,000 to give away between now and Christmas. And okay, fantastic. Do I hear any high bids? Over there, and the lady in the back corner. I'm from the Noosa Biosphere. And I'm new to the Noosa community and the biosphere, but we're trying to save the waterways, the hinterland and the koalas. If you've got ideas that bring business opportunities, tech opportunities to help try and save those things, love to hear from you.
Cool, last chance. Anyone else? Going once, going...
We got a few. Hello, everybody. My name is Dylan Hand, and I am an iOS developer. 5 years of experience working remote, 2 startups, and just thought I'd throw that out there. I'm not fully looking for active or for new projects, but always happy to chat. And I guess the full disclosure is that I'm here on a work and holiday visa. Mo and I like it. We'd like to stay. So if there's an opportunity that is awesome and that could help us be here, that would be awesome. Also, Moa has some talents as well. Do you want to get up here? And I'm roping her in. She wasn't going to do this, but come on.
This is so embarrassing. Hey everybody, I'm Moa. I'm a UX UI developer. So awesome if you guys need a UX and UI developer. I'm working as freelancer. So if you need any UX UI jobs done, I'm more than happy to help you out. So just come and grab me. I'll be around here somewhere.
I just had to ask, they're a couple, and one's a UX UI developer, the other one's an iOS developer. Like, was that planned? Did it, like, it's like dream team right there. You could employ them both. Who else have we got? Jordan.
Hey guys, my name's Jordan. I'm a 17-year-old Year 12 student on the Sunshine Coast. And I create Snapchat filters. So I just created the Sunshine Coast Snapchat filter. If any of you are on Snapchat, it's the blue Sunshine Coast filter. And we've had over 10 million views over the last 8 months. If any of you know anyone in councils that would like a filter for their location, I'd be happy to give them a hand. Or any events that are coming up that you would like a filter.
Nice one. Cool.
Hi everyone, my name's Makushla Montel. I'm an executive coach, and for those of you that may not know what an executive coach is, I'm actually a psychotherapist, and I've studied hypnotherapy and lots of other modalities to support business owners in getting the best outcomes. Now, I work with a lot of entrepreneurs, tech startups. I've got clients everywhere in the room, and I also work with larger organisations. I have a team of expert consultants, senior business analysts, app developers, and people that do lots of different things. So if you need anybody at all on your project, if you see me, it's like I'm an executive concierge. I can put you in touch with board of directors. I can put you in touch with some of the best talent in the country, and I can support you to get your results. Now, one of the biggest problems that entrepreneurs have, and senior managers, is self-sabotage. So everybody wants to change, everybody wants to grow, everybody wants to achieve massive results. But what happens is our unconscious mind sabotages us, our unconscious fears come up. We often don't realise we're doing it, and often our patterns repeat. And I'm the person that can help you with your unconscious processes to achieve your business outcomes and to connect you with the right people to grow your networks, to realise your dreams. So if you need any help at all, look me up online. I'm on LinkedIn and I'm also on Facebook, and we can have a chat.
I think if you can get involved, please encourage every youth that you can think of. Just talk to teachers, get involved and encourage them, because you know we can build a really amazing ecosystem here on the coast. So that's my little play. Okay, the last one. Lucky last one. So we have a prize.
1 year of yoga.
1 year of yoga. Where's my card?
Valued at $1,100.
Sure, anyone who's got a card, they want to put in first?
This is Andy from
I'm the newest teacher. I'm the only dude, so...
Okay, 1 year of yoga. Okay. Anyone else? Okay, we're going to have to pick Steve. And the lucky winner is...
And the winner is Robert from Super Date Australia.
That's excellent.
Says his wife counts. As much as you like.
So not just on TV,
Great. We have a few people I want to thank for making tonight happen. Obviously, the team from Noosa Boardroom, Steve Lawrence and Brendan, thanks so much for letting us use this space. It's amazing. We love it up here. Carolyn, who of course is not here unfortunately, but the support of Noosa Council is so greatly appreciated. I think Shana from Regional Development Australia, thank you so much for the support from Regional Development Australia. They do a great job, and Sunshine Coast Council. Thanks for just the roadies who always come out and help make things happen, like Craig Josick and letting me have your son tonight to set things up. I know last time that I had your son, I got him kicked out of a pub, so I'm sorry.
What got him kicked out is when he asked, what was this? He was asked.
Oh, that's right. He was asked for ID, and he just looks at him and goes, "What's ID?" I was like, "Oh, man." Anyway, I've taught him how to sneak into bars underage now, so it's all good. Yvette, thanks always for your moral support and being there for when things happen. And this event amazingly has, Yvette and I usually put a fair bit of effort into making these events happen, but this one's really been great thanks to the guys from Noosa Boardroom and Sunshine Coast Council. And Renee, who's not here tonight, her babysitter pulled out last minute, so unfortunate, but she really made a heap of stuff happen tonight. Also, in a few minutes when we're finished, there's the guys from University of the Sunshine Coast's Engage Lab. Jason Riddell will be out that way out the back. They've got a heap of Microsoft HoloLenses, which are these crazy glasses that you put on and they project images in your view, so you can put something on the ground, come back, and it will be there digitally. You need to try that stuff out. It's amazing. They've also got a heap of virtual reality stuff. Also, a big thing to thank you to Michael Black from Mike's lab. He's got his giant joystick in the back room, which is a big gaming platform. So go out there and have a play with this. Guys, the night's not over. We've still got a bit more time here. When can we go till, Steve? We've got a while, haven't we? Yeah, till 3:30. Cool. So we're good till 3:30. Guys, have a network. Go out the back, have a play with stuff. You got one last thing? Yep.
I will redonate this to our newcomers to Australia.
Awesome. Thanks a heap. Guys, it's been an absolute pleasure. We'll let you know when other events are on around the place. You're on our email list. So thanks a heap for coming out tonight. It's been an absolute pleasure, and happy networking. Cheers, guys. Thanks.